remain the same in grade 4. Time check. The time is approximately 9 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements. For all your general construction and remodeling job, Nokia Home Improvements, no job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. We're going to continue with the New Jersey Education Performance Report on the South Orange Maplewood School District when we continue.
The South Orange Maplewood Community Coalition on Race presents its first annual Cultural Heritage Festival on June 14, 2014 at the Maplewood Memorial Park from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come enjoy food, crafts, and merchandise from the Caribbean, USA, Mexico, Africa, Italy, India, Thailand, Greece, and many other countries. Delight in ethnic dancers and musicians. Partake in free cultural activities of all kinds, including belly dancing, story time, multicultural Zumba, Tai Chi, Limbo, Israeli dancing, origami, face painting, just to name a few, and most of all, admission is free. Dance and sing to the tunes of ethnic performers and music from Britain, Hawaii, Africa, India, Ireland, Dixieland, Japan, and hip-hop. Celebrate the diversity of South Orange and Maplewood and have a fun day for all. Vendor and sponsorship spots are still available. Call 973-761-6116. That's 973-761-6116. Or email info@twotowns.org for more information.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to showmore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is...
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
Someone who cares very much for you wants you to feel better. So I'm sending you some bear hugs and some things to remember that don't need an envelope or postage, because I'm sending them heart to heart. I'm sending you tons of hugs because hugs never weigh you down. They lift you up. I'm sending you an invitation to see yourself feeling better. I want you to see the best in you because that's the only picture I want to have of you. I'm sending you smiles over miles because smiles bring us closer and remind you that I'm never, never very far away. I'm sending you a promise that even when you're feeling lonely, you are not alone. A hug is the best way to embrace life, so I'm sending you a big bear hug. Now take a deep breath and feel better, because I feel better when you do. Peace and blessings. Noah. Of all the things you can make in life, remember a friend is someone who makes a difference. A friend is someone you want to thank for 1,000 things in 1,000 ways. Thanks for waiting up, sitting up, and putting up with me. For letting me sit in the shade of your friendship when things got hot. Thanks for everything you have given me and forgiven me. Thanks for crying with me, crying for me, and for telling me when it's time to dry my tears. Thanks for poking me with your laughter when I was full of hot air. For accepting my faults and reminding me that any of us looking for a friend without faults won't have any friends. Thanks for reminding me that our friendship is not only a gift to each other, it is also a gift from God. Thanks for being my friend. Peace and hugs. No.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. And of course, you know, every day we give you what's called the SOMO quote of the day. We ask you to submit your quotes to somore.org@gmail.com, and we read the best quote right here in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. In life, if you don't risk anything, you risk everything. In life, if you don't risk anything, you risk everything. And if you are our friend on facebook.com/SOMore Radio, we also give you our quotes right there as well on our Facebook page. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Life, if you don't risk anything, you risk everything. Now let's get back to the performance report as issued by the New Jersey Department of Education on South Orange Maplewood School District, specifically discussing Clinton Elementary School. So we left you off with the 4th grade. Let's go to the 5th grade. Math, NJAX result for math, grade 5. School-wide, we have 60% advanced proficient, 25% proficient, 15% partially proficient. For whites, we have 76% advanced proficient, 17% proficient, and 7% partially proficient. And here is some improvement. In the 5th grade, we do have some improvement. For blacks, we have 37% advanced proficient, 37% proficient, and only 26% partially proficient. For students with disabilities, across the board, it's 33% advanced proficient, proficient, and partially proficient. For economically disadvantaged students, even in grade 5, we have 28% advanced proficient, 33% proficient, and 39% partially proficient. So it appears that there is some difficulties in grades 3 through 4 as far as partially proficient is concerned. Now let's go to science. These are the NJAX results for science grade 4. As we indicated, this is the Clinton Elementary School report, the New Jersey School Performance Report for this academic year 2012-2013 that's put out by the State Department of Education in New Jersey. If you want a copy of that report, you go to somo.org and you will see a copy of the report right on our homepage. Now for science, grade level 4, school-wide it's 57% advanced proficient, 33% proficient, and 10% partially proficient. For whites, it's 79% advanced proficient, 18% proficient, and 3% partially proficient. For blacks, it's 25% advanced proficient, 60% proficient, and 15% partially proficient. For students with disabilities, 18% advanced proficient, 45% proficient, and 36% partially proficient. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all I was doing was regurgitating those numbers. And, you know, I want to play this again and listen to what this young man has to say, including President Obama. Let's take a listen to this.
That one day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Segregated schools were and are inferior schools. We still haven't fixed them 50 years after Brown versus Board of Education. And the inferior education they provided, then and now, helps explain the pervasive achievement gap between today's black and white students.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream for this.
When we take those tests, even when black and Latino students score at the top of the distribution, so even when black and Latino students do very well using the biased and absurd indicators that we use in this country, they're still 40% less likely to be put into an advanced placement class or an honors class in high school than white students who scored in the middle of the distribution. So you have average white students, according to this criteria, and of course the criteria is bogus, but understand it's the one we use. Using this criteria, white students who are merely average are still more likely to have advanced or accelerated classes once they get to high school. Now what does that mean? It means that those students are going to get more prepared for the SAT, right? They're going to get more prepared for the ACT, they're going to take the test, and they're going to do better. And we're going to act shocked when people of color do worse on a test that they were systemically excluded from preparing for, as if that is a surprise. I mean, black and Latino students of whatever socioeconomic status, 2.5 times more likely than whites to be put into remedial classes, where they're not going to receive the same instruction, they're not going to have the same coursework, they're not going to be challenged in the same way, right? And so we then act surprised when in 11th grade they take the SAT, the ACT, they don't do as well, and then our society says, well, now you're not capable of going on to college, or at least not that college, because you're not as smart as somebody else over here. The fact that the structure of the educational system guaranteed that you would not do as well, virtually assured it, is something we don't want to talk about. But that's the systemic issue.
And why don't we want to talk about it in South Orange and Mayport? When we come back, we talk about it some more.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place